Great. So thank you first for coming to our panel. We know that we are the outsiders of the industry. For sure, all of you know more films than me. I'm the Pancho Pérez, the head of payments of Olyn. And the challenge today is actually to explain why outsiders are getting into this industry, what we are doing. We're calling this panel to the new backbone of entertainment. Why outsiders? So, we'll start. I want to say something that is very important for us. I think all of us will share with you. Is that the internet was built to share. Since the beginning, the hyperlink was created to share. So, in these days, with all the platforms that we have, it's much more important what you receive from the trustable sources. Those links that you receive make you open to link it, to access, to pay, to entertain, to do whatever you want, because the source that gets you is something that you trust. You don't need to spend hundreds of hours on searching. So our panel here is with RecDek, FilmChain, and Zano. Are three platforms that actually we could say that we collaborate together because we tackle the same problems. But I'll let you, Rigg, right? Just to make a short explanation of what RecDek does.
Yeah, sure. So RecDek is all about curation and discovery. We don't mind really what the platform is. We don't mind where you can find it, streamer. We care about the content itself and your friends and loved ones' opinions. We are all about discovery and curating watch lists from people you know, rather than algorithms, rather than being pulled into big marketing budgets or studios. That's what RecDek is, and I'll tell you what RecDek is.
Fantastic, Rigg. Thank you very much. With us also Irina and Albita from FilmChain. Thank you very much for all your help, by the way. So one of the things that FilmChain tackled is the pack industry that is behind all the revenues and data that is successful for them. So how FilmChain is working with the industry, you've been in years already. So how do you see this change?
Hi everyone, it's Irina. I run FilmChain. We have a booth in the back. Please stop by to stay in the chat with us if you want to learn more. But essentially, we run royalty payments. We're the only fully digital collection account management company in the market. Very glad to see some of our clients around the world. Because we support independent film producers and TV producers who collect revenue globally from any distributor, whether it's theaters, streamers, global distributor across the end of the world. We manage the waterfall, who gets paid what. It's very important what we order in our industry, and then we actually have to deliver the payments to the financiers, the producers, the talent, sales agents. We're constantly thinking to ourselves, what is the water pool of the future going to look like? Yes, the water pool currently has sales agents, producers, financiers, talent. How is that going to be also developing in the world of influencers and creators and AI-generated content? So this is one of the key things that I think it's a common denominator for us today to share on this conversation.
That's Irina. So now is the last part of all this new ecosystem is Lieberman from Zano that you connect creators so right now we have innovation content, we have the stars of the industry, and you connect with how Zano helps.
So Zano is the first ever platform that connects brands and companies, filmmakers, studios, distributors with influencer marketing agencies. So right now, when you go and create a film, you want to market it, you obviously have your traditional PR strategies to market your film, but the newer strategies that a lot of the bigger film studios are implementing is influencer marketing. And the way they usually do this is go out, contact hundreds of influencers, act as glorified babysitters and essentially hope that they're able to crack out a deal in time to get an influencer to promote their film before the film's over being seen in studios and in theaters and is no longer relevant. And so with Zano, it gives you a direct access to influencer marketing agencies and talent agencies. There are hundreds of agencies on the platform already, tens of thousands of influencers. And what it allows you to do is go directly to an agency and be like, look, this is our film that we want to promote. We're looking for as many influencers as possible that fit this criteria to market our film. And you get direct access to agencies with hundreds of influencers matching your criteria. You can then go and market your film easily, seamlessly, and quickly, which is most important when you have to.
Great. So I was a hunch of Hardball. Okay. I got all of the script first. I like it. It's good. But Hardball is, I heard, I'm not a filmmaker, I must say no. But I heard that the creators of this was even not they rely on other sources. So the workers, because they only need help to create their own platform, their own landing movie to own the audience. But I feel that's a conflict. It's like with our technology, the filmmakers can make channel to make content. How important is for your ecosystem, users, your users to have that knowledge of what's happening in the community. As far as I know, the class is not sure enough, they don't know enough, and then you're acting blind. It's possible to create for filmmakers a direct channel to own that.
I think that's why the partnership or potential partnerships here is so interesting. At the moment, independent filmmakers rely on sales agents, where they have to sell direct to different territories. Getting a studio deal is really hard, as we know, unless the power of discovery and creation lies with the audience themselves. Unless we are able to connect filmmakers, producers directly to the end goal, right, the audience. And what we're really interested in is providing the world with a connected audience so we can easily see trends, which sectors in which countries are loving what film, who is enjoying comedy here or horror there. And in that way, we know that when an appropriate film comes out, we can deliver directly to our end users, the audience, and tools that these guys have, and then boost that film, and then actually give that film hype, which the studios, need huge budgets to do, and we don't need that. We're holding the audience in our hands. We're facilitating the connection that these platforms provide.
Yeah, I'll add on to that. Basically, what your platform does is it gives people the options of what they would potentially be interested in based on what their friends and family are watching. But then throw into the mix a bunch of influencers talking about that same film. Now, the audience is not only seeing their friends and family talking about this, but they're not seeing the people they look up to, that they follow, that they find interesting. They're also talking about it. And you basically just kind of jump all the way to the front to make the most relevant film without needing to be this huge studio with tens of millions of dollars. And you're able to advertise directly to the audience and get in front of them in an easily seamless way.
And the way that Spotify do Spotify Rap once a year, it's like what you're loving, what's really popular, what your favorite influencers are listening to. That's like a RecDek, that's what you'll get to. Immediately you can know what's happening in your community that you'll try to make decisions based on that.
So now that we are with us 15,000 nationally, and it's part of the payments, the revenue stream of the films. How this changes the effect way that money, the goal of the production. As I say, one of the goals is to own the audience side of the because we want to help you to have better relationship with the audience. So you have to pay How do you think that this affects our business?
Very simple. I mean, we're seeing that the water flow and the way production is financed these days is more fragmented than ever. We're no longer seeing buyout deals as many as we were seeing a few years ago. And this fragmentation is going to continue, which means that we're the community involved. We've seen projects, successful projects with private equity campaigns. We went down to the water flow with 500 plus equity investors in there, and that is a nightmare in terms of investment management. And being able to get that done in a professional way is very important. So we're going to also need to deliver somehow micro payments or nano payments to all the influencers, contributors. So there is the water flow is continuing to grow. We've been seeing the fragmentation of financing, the TV series, the feature film, feature documentary, is moving more and more. So we need to adapt the way we do business to that.
Fantastic. I think what's short, we'd like to give you a lot of information about our capacities on our platforms. We'll help you to give you more information and details in our stance with with us as we finish. I just want to close some remarks that we want to give this industry more transparency on how it's working. Down to the discovery. Right now, so much things to watch. It's good and also engage with the influencers and some other sales channels and sales moving channels. So thank you, three of you, to join this panel. Thank you for being here to assist. And I think we're ready for the next panel. This is going to be a talk between Anna, our CEO, and everything is ready. Everything is ready. So thank you very much. I'm going to stay here.
So,